My name is Masayuki and I'm the artistic director of the piano boat, or the captain, and the pianist on board as well.
My name is Rhiana and I am the manager of the piano boat. Since the launch of the piano boat, it's been a huge learning curve for both of us really, but for me managing everything from, the bookings to the catering and the hosting and everything else that doesn't involve skippering the boat or playing the piano, that has been very much learning on the job. But having said that, I have really, really enjoyed it. And I think for both of us, it's been an amazing 3 years now, getting to grips with everything and kind of having this incredible thing that is our own. It's nice for the people that come on the boat, relaxing for them. You've picked the nicest day to come, haven't you? Welcome to our concert saloon. This is where it all happens. As we always say to our guests, it is just the two of us. Masa and I do everything between us. On board, we don't outsource anything at all. So there is a lot to do. There's a lot to get our heads around. But I think we've got it down to a fine art now, especially during the cruises.
Basically, I drive, she hosts, I play the piano, she does the food. I remember the very first cruise we did, we got back late about 3/4 of an hour. That was quite a steep learning curve. We did plan through. It didn't go according to plan at all. But now I do think that our responsibilities, how we share them, the process and the flow is a lot more streamlined now.
Just making scones at the moment.
I've always had an affinity with Steinways, the particular characteristics, the colour, the action of the Hamburg in particular, but certainly to actually use one's own instrument for concert performances has been a very unique experience in its capability to really just go one step further to explore the sound that I may not have done in a much larger concert hall or in a different setting altogether. The Model A that we have on board has settled really, really nicely. We have had extensive talks at the showroom, of course, looking at the size of the place, the number of guests that we were going to host, and I think we have struck just the right balance of the power and the sound. People really do comment on just the sheer beauty of the tone and the color that I'm able to draw out of. So I think it's been a really, really fulfilling experience.
Initially, we were waylaid by COVID by a year when we first got the boat, which was a challenge in itself because we had a year of bills but no income. And I think that time really paid off because, it wasn't long before we had a 5-star rating from Visit England. And there was one guest very recently who came on the cruise and told us that they had a booking for afternoon tea at the piano boat because they had heard that it's the best afternoon tea you can get. So that was before the afternoon tea had been served, so I was a bit sort of under pressure at that point. But I don't think they were disappointed. So that was pretty surreal.